Hi guys, my name is Meads. This is going to be a review for the Star Wars Rogue One K-2SO figure. I got mine from Tatsu Hobby as a special request, but they do stock a couple of those SH Figuarts Star Wars figures. And I did see one on their store a couple weeks back. I'm not sure if they still have it, but I'll provide the inquiry down below if you're looking to get one. And here we go, really cool. This android, or droid actually, he has an attitude, which kind of gives him a bit of a flair on the movie. Really cool. Alright, let's take a look inside. Alright, so let's do a size comparison now with other SH Figuarts figures. We have the Stormtrooper right here, we have the Battle Droid right here, and as we can see in the movie as well, he is quite tall. Yep, really cool. Now, he doesn't come with any weapons, he's just himself, but obviously he can use other weapons, having this particular hand here. And we have a pair of that, and other than that, he has his open hand, which again, we have a pair of that for the left and right. Now, let me see if I can wield the Stormtrooper blaster. Let's see here. Well, he can definitely hold it. There is no trigger figure for his hand there, but nonetheless, he can hold that. So kind of like in the movie, he could probably use weapons, whatever he could pick. And let's see here, that is a really skinny short peg for the wrist, but there we go. Aside from that, let's see if he can wield the Battle Droid. It's a different blaster. I don't think he can even hold this one, since yeah, well, let's try. And this thumb is a bit flexible, but nope, I don't think he can hold this at all, unfortunately. But he can definitely hold the Stormtrooper blasters right here. Alright, so first off, we have this really nice semi-gloss or semi-matte black finish. It's just the color of the plastic, but it's nice overall. Then we have the Imperial logo there, I believe. Yep. And we have even little paints here, the red specks, blue, I think even orange there for the circuitry, even onto the side here, as well as that red part here on the cheek. And even on the eyes, it's like they're square, they're really small, but it is painted quite nicely. Really cool. And even I believe the Imperial logo here on the side. And I think from what I read up on, he is a security droid. Yep. Yeah, quite nice overall. Now, going over articulation, let's first start with the head here. It does have a ball joint on the base of the head, as well as the top of the torso here, which gives you a quite good range of articulation. Very nice. Then I just want to point out that there is going to be two antennas here. It is a bit of concern, what if it's made of hard plastic? But luckily for us, it is very flexible. So it's not much of a concern there. Moving to the shoulder, we have this kind of like free-floating sleeves here, circular ones, which is great for hiding the joint there and doesn't impede the articulation at all. Really nice. So these two are actually separate, I believe. You can move this inner part or inner circle a little different from this bigger one here, but ball jointed inside, I believe. Then you got this hinge for this outside part, which is nice. You have a bicep swivel there as well. Then you have a hinge ball joint for the shoulder armor. Another hinge, you can see the pin there, as well as this one right here. This one is actually a plastic hinge. And you have the straight peg here to connect the wrist, which overall kind of works as the wrist joint. So, I mean, like, it's kind of like a ball joint, but obviously, certain places you cannot turn, but nonetheless, it works great. I like it. So, good range of articulation here. Yep. Now for the torso, seems like we got a ball joint here. You can freely move this around. Even the bottom part here, you can kind of move it around as well. There is a limitation on how far you can turn this waist. So you have the side to side, but you can't really turn the bottom waist joint here, which is not too bad. You can lean back, lean forward. Then for the waist area here, similar to this part here, you have this sleeve. And you can kind of see the socket joints there, but that gives you quite a bit of range of movement there. You can only stretch them this far, which, yeah, I think that's fine. It's not doing splits, but if you want to do a split, you can do this. And so you get a little bit of wiggle because of that ball joint. Then here, actually you can even, oh, okay. I wonder if you can take that out. So it seems like there's a straight peg to this part here, which allows you to rotate that. And you got another hinge system for the knee. Then you have your ankle, and you can rotate it as well. There's like a straight peg in this section here, which is great. And you have your toe articulation. That's really cool. So quite a bit of articulation for the K-2SO. Really nice. Now there is going to be a little bit of problem having him stand. The center of gravity is up here, so definitely it will test your patience, especially if you want him just standing without any help from a base. But luckily for us, they do provide a base. It's actually in the back of the packaging. It is the rectangular one, which is the SH Figuarts Stage Act number 4. It does have an arm, which will help grappling the waist. I don't think they've included any spots here to kind of peg in. Would be cool if that's hollow there, the circular part. That would be a cool port for the base, but you know, it's okay. But yeah, overall, this guy is great. We can probably do a couple of cool poses. Let's see if I can do one right now. Obviously, it's not going to be doing some stylized posing while he's trying to apprehend someone. But, you know, for us who, if you just want to give him some cool pose. Yep. So there we go. Really nice. And I think that's pretty much it for this review. Again, I got mine from Tatsu Hobby. Yeah, just send an inquiry if they still have it. Otherwise, I'm sure it'll be available elsewhere and online. But yeah, definitely a really cool figure. And I cannot wait to see more of the droids from the Figuarts line. Definitely, they are really nice figures to have. And there you go. That's pretty much it. If you got questions particularly for this figure, let me know. Otherwise, that's about it. So until then, this is Meads. Thanks for watching.